have been of interest in the last few years. She kind of gave a rebirth to Fascinators, but Diana Cavagnaro here is a hat expert in San Diego. And Diana, you say that Fascinators have been around for a long, long time, way before Kate Middleton.
Way before Kate Middleton, yes. They actually originated back in the 1700s when the women had the huge hairdos and they started putting feathers and pearls and all kinds of things in their hair. So that's when it originated.
So Marie Antoinette is
Yes.
who we should credit, not Kate Middleton.
Yes.
But the truth, I mean, we've seen Fascinators on women so much more in just the last few years here.
Yes, she is credited with bringing hats back, and women started wearing Fascinators to the races, and so it got really exciting and popular, and I just can't make enough of them. People just love them.
Why do we wear hats to the races? When did this tradition start?
Well, the races started here back in 1937, and Bing Crosby bought all Hollywood glamour down here, so all the movie stars came down here, Hedy Lamarr and Lucille Ball, and they were decked out in Hollywood glamour and wearing hats, and so that became the tradition to always be wearing them here.
Now, all the hats you're seeing here and on these beautiful models are ones that you have made.
Yes.
How long does it take you to put together one hat?
Well, an average would be around 7 hours. So, for instance, the red top hat is all hand-dyed. It has ostrich feathers and red coke, and those are all hand-dyed and made.
What kind of hat is that? It looks like a Mad Hatter hat.
It is a top hat, yes.
A top hat.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So popular for women, not men.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what's this next hat?
The second one is a 8-inch Panama straw, and it's always very popular to have the big hats at the races. So that's been popular since back in 1937 that women have been wearing the big ones.
The bigger the better, Diana.
The bigger the better. And I'd like to see them get through the crowds.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
It
isn't
is very.
Okay, now this black hat looks like a classic one that probably looks great on most people.
Yes, that looks great on most people. It's an Audrey Hepburn look from the 60s, and women just love this look, and it usually looks good on every woman that tries it on.
It sure is beautiful. And I noticed, especially on your hats, the attention to detail is just exquisite.
Yes, I love to do the attention to detail. And so this one has the black and the white. And then I always use silk roses and a lot of different netting. I do a lot of my own embellishments myself, and that adds so much to the hat. So it makes them one of a kind. You can't see it anywhere else.
I understand you have made hats for some pretty famous people, Diana.
Yes, I have.
Who's that?
Well, Zonda Rhodes, I made hats for her. She wore to the Melbourne Cup, and Morgan Fairchild and Oprah Winfrey. And
Wait. Oprah?
Yes.
What kind of hat did you make for Oprah?
It was like the black one there, Oni and Brown.
With the feathers?
Yes,
No kidding. And
Yeah.
do you know what event she actually wore it to?
No, I don't know.
No?
No.
Okay, well, she's got a lot of events, doesn't she?
She has a lot of events and a lot of garden parties, so we'll see what she shows up with it in.
Yeah, right. Well, Diana, your work is just exquisite. Where can we find your hats?
I'm located down in the Gas Lamp at 311 4th Avenue, and so you can just give me a call and make an appointment. I'd love to see you because the races go on till September.
They sure do. And thank you, by the way, for my hats today.
Oh, you look lovely. I'm so excited.
I love them. I wish we could wear hats every day.
And I can't wait to see who the voters vote, which one they like the best on you this year.
We're going to ask them. We got to wait till the 9 a.m. show till they see the really big one.
Oh, okay.
The last one.
Cool. All righty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It
You
was
got
such a pleasure.
All right. Okay, so from hats to the horses, Brandy, I think you're still in the barn, right?
That I am. It's actually called the backside, and it's where all the stables and horses are located. I'll tell you about the process for opening day in just a few moments. Stay with us. Good Morning San Diego is live at the Del Mar Racetrack. We'll be right back.